Okay, my beautiful students, it's time to talk about figuring out a picture to use for your Scratchboard art project. We are going to do Scratchboard art animals. So you guys got to figure out a picture to use for the animal as a reference picture. So you get to choose what animal you'd like to do a picture of. And right off the bat, we want to remember that we're going to make sure and zoom in on the animal's face. Not any other part of the body. We just want to use their head, their face. Look at this cutie little dog right there, okay? We will take that picture and we are going to turn it into black and white like you see here. And the black and white version is going to help us see whether we actually want to do that animal or not. When we turn the picture to black and white, we can see the texture a little better. We can see how much we're going to have to scratch away. If their fur or their hair is coming out super light, it might look like a really annoying animal to try and do Scratchboard art out of, or it may not. Something with like a nice full tonal range where we have a little bit of white, a lot of grays, and some blacks also is a good idea. We talked about full tonal range in the past. So this bear would be a good example of a, good. We zoomed in on the face. There's lots of texture. There's a little bit of white, plenty of gray, and areas where it's completely black. That would be nice. Okay. And what you're going to see too, again, we're going to zoom in on the face because a lot of times what happens with these pictures is that the face comes out nice and clear, but then in the background, the rest of the body starts to get blurry. So we don't want to have to try and scratch blurry texture. That's not fun. And we definitely probably want to stay away from, no, not probably, definitely want to stay away from something like this where you look at this and you go, how am I ever going to draw it, let alone scratch this thing out? So, think about the animal that you're doing, look at the picture and look ahead into the future and go, do I want to do this? Now, that doesn't mean like try and find the easiest animal you can. Your animal has to have some fur on it. A smooth body animal like this dolphin just won't work with Scratchboard art. It defeats the purpose of the Scratchboard art. So let's try and find something fuzzy, people. Okay, and again, we're going to avoid full body. We're going to make sure and find a picture of the animal's face. So speaking of pictures, let's go ahead and use our handy dandy resource pexels.com and let me think, squirrel. Okay, there we go. I'm already getting some great pictures of the squirrel. Now, the squirrels are so small, we might actually end up being able to do their full body. So let me try another animal. Let's try a jaguar. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, look, see, that's a beautiful picture right there, and it's already zoomed in on their face for us. It's really nice. It's giving us jaguar cars. Okay, let me see. Let's try a lion. Okay, wow, really beautiful pictures. Now, let's say I really like this one. All I gotta do is I gotta do my little 2-finger click copy image, and conveniently I will have sent you an email with a Google Slides presentation that says, Scratchboard reference pictures, and you get to use this and you get to copy and paste your picture in here. So I'm going to do a Command V and paste my picture. And I'm going to do a few other adjustments before we're done. We want to zoom in on this face. I don't really care about the rest of the body. I definitely don't care about that fence back there. So I'm going to use this tool right here, the crop tool. And I'm going to use that to crop in around the line. Whoa, this line's scary. Oh my God. Okay, and maybe I like it like that. I press enter, and I have a good picture now. I want to make sure that this picture takes up as much of this page as possible because the teacher, me, over here is going to print this out for you. So what I will do is this one should be rotated, and then stretch it as much as you can to fill up as much as the page. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky, okay. What we'll also do too, actually, so I'll go up, I'll click the picture, I'll go up to format options, and let's do a recolor, and try just this first one right here, black and white. and that looks pretty feasible. I think there's some other ones on here that you could try. That one darkened it. Just you could try go through the black and white options. That one's pretty good, and see which one works. And then take a look at that picture and see if you actually like it and you like the way it looks and it looks possible for you. Look into the future and think about the fact that you have to scratch this out. Okay, and if you could, in this little area over here, if you could write your name, type your name in there, and then I'll know it's yours. That would be great. And then I will print it out for you in the future. Good luck.